the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live.
This is Akin, aka Jack is the Truth. I'm here at the Yard fight with light middleweight prospect Hamzah Sheeraz. How you doing, sir?
Oh, good, yourself?
I'm really good. I'm really good. Hamzah, we just saw you absolutely destroy your opponent, Rob Douglas. How did that feel?
No, I felt good. You know, I haven't had a knockout in a long time. Not that I look for knockouts, but with exactly what Asgi said, it worked. And the same shot I've been practicing in training with Terry Dunstan and Ade themselves anyway. So yeah, we executed it perfectly, and alhamdulillah, we got the win.
Brilliant. You say you've executed it purposely. When you try those things in training, and you hope they come off, how satisfying is it for you when you actually see it come to fruition?
Yeah. In training, to be honest, it don't work unless you're doing the pads. In sparring, it's hard to pull it off. So when that shot does come off in a fight, it's a big relief. Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm happy.
So for the fighters for the fans that might not know who you are, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got into boxing, etc., and what your record is. You're 7-0 now, 3 knockouts.
Yeah, no, I've been boxing ever since I was 10 years old. Won the schoolboys, had over 100 amateur bouts, boxed for England. Turned pro when I was 18. As soon as I hit 18, I turned pro, and I ain't looked back since. And now here we are, 7-0, 3 knockouts. Boxing at the Royal Albert Hall, not too bad, is it?
It really is. It's really quite an atmosphere. Where are you training? What gym are you training out of?
I train at Fort Galaxy in Ilford, and I also go up to Luton, Shamrock Gym, where I train with Azki and Merv.
Brilliant. Okay, so your division, what kind of impacts, what are your ambitions, your aspirations? Do you have your eye on anybody in particular, or are you happy just going through the fights as they're made?
I'm happy going through the fights. I got my eye on no one, to be fair. Whatever comes, I got to deal with that, and then take the next step from there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, look, now we've got to move on to 8-0, inshallah, and that's it. We have good nights, have a bit of time off, go back into the gym, and who knows what's next.
How tall are you?
6'2", man.
So that's quite tall for your division.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Skinny as anything, though.
But if you can keep it at range, I mean, there's not many people that will be able to mix it with you, I think.
Yeah, no, that's what I've always been told to do anyway. So yeah.
I've got to ask you about hot button topics. News broke today about Deontay Wilder. I don't know if you follow the sport, that he might be signing a deal with Dazn to take him onto that platform. Yeah, that he might be signing a deal to take him onto Dazn. How important do you think it is for fighters to have deals with networks over making good fight? What sort of obligation do fighters have to fans as opposed to getting what is best for them? What would you rather do?
To be fair, at that level, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So you could say about he owes the fans this fight, he owes the fans that fight. But it's not as simple as just making a fight, from what I know. So yeah, they obviously, our outlook on it is, these why don't they just fight? It's as simple as, but it's not that simple. But to a normal boxing fan, that's what it is, isn't it? Like AJ versus Wilder, or Wilder versus Fury. That's what it boils down to. Yeah.
Obviously, Agzi is your coach, and he also is a coach for Tyson Fury. What do you think about Tyson Fury move to ESPN? Do you think that hindered obviously it hindered the rematch? Does it hinder them doing business in future, do you think?
No, not at all, because he's getting good paydays for each fight, and he's got the publicity that he's probably the most, like, him and AJ are the best heavyweights out there in my opinion, but I think he outboxes all of them, to be fair.
So you think ultimately they're going to have to come and find him on ESPN, or do you think they'll find some sort of compromise?
No, they'll have to come find him, because he's a Gypsy King, do you know what I mean?
I can see your bias. Well, anyway, back onto you. Any fans that would like to follow your journey, are you up on social media? How do we follow you here from going on out?
My Snapchat is HSBoxing, nice and simple, and my Instagram is H_SheerazBox. So make sure you all give that a follow.
Well, I appreciate your time and appreciate you talking to the Boxing Voice. If you ever like us to come into your camps, just let me know. We'll be there to watch your journey. All the best.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive, from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out get these questions answered and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.